It's officially April 8th, 2016, and it is snowing outside. And no, I don't live in Alaska, it's just the weather is being really stupid. So, a number of months ago, I made a video about a website called the Library of Babel. Completely out of the blue, it managed to accumulate like 18,000 views as of the recording of this video. I don't know the exact number, but it's like way too many. My average vlogs get like 25 views on a good week. Well, with that unexpected number of views has come an unexpected number of comments, and as they've accumulated, I've noticed that those comments pretty much fall into three categories. First of all, there's just the wow, holy cow, this is mind-blowing. Thanks for telling us all about it. And I don't really have anything to say to those comments. But second, we have the holy cow, you're an idiot for believing that this website could ever possibly store all this information. It's a hoax, it's just taking the information you're putting and putting in a bunch of random characters, blah 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 blah, you're dumb. You're wasting your time with your life. Go home and die in a hole. Because this is pretty much how I imagine the really obnoxious YouTubers talk all the time. Or we have the third kind of comment that says, I don't understand, please show me exactly how to use this website so that I can like find my entire future typed out on a page. Hate to break it to you, but that is not how this works. First of all, I want to address all of those people who say that this website is impossible. I am well aware of the data storage limitations of a website like this and that it could not possibly be storing all of the information. That would be like yottabytes upon yottabytes of data. But if you had actually listened to how I explained the website, you would have heard that I very clearly said it used an algorithm to generate the pages when you searched for them. So the reason I think this website is so fascinating is not because I think that it has actually stored every piece of information we could ever write in the English language, because that's impossible. But what it does do is serve as an example of the fact that our language is inherently limited. The website will always generate the same information at the same book address in the library, and so you can, in a sense, find everything that will ever be written. And it's the fact that that limit even exists that makes this website so cool. Because we as humans tend to think that we can keep discovering and creating and exploring and finding new things forever, but by the mere fact of our language, that is not possible. Sure, the limit is huge, but it does exist. Now, for those of you who want me to explain how to use the library, I'm honestly not sure what you're not understanding. You've got two basic things you can do. You can either browse the library or search the library, and they're both right there on the main menu on libraryofbabel.net or whatever it was. I don't honestly remember, it's written right here. If you choose the browse option, it's just like you were looking through an actual library. You go through the rooms of the library, you pick a shelf on the library, you pick a book on the shelf, and then you look through the pages of the book. It's all really straightforward. Of course, a lot of you are complaining, all I can find is gibberish. That's because most of what's on there is complete gibberish. If you take all the letters in the English language and combine them together in every possible combination, there are quadrillions of pages of random letters. The odds of you browsing and finding something meaningful are pretty much almost impossible. But not quite. I think I found like one word one time that wasn't completely gibberish, and that was after maybe like an hour of browsing. I have too much time on my hands. Your much better option is to use the search function. When you do that, you type in the words that you want to search for, you hit enter, and then it brings up a list of results pages. It's kind of like this new thing you might have heard of called Google. It's pretty awesome, you should check it out. The only other information you need to know is that the site gives three kinds of results. Your search query on a blank page with nothing else, your search query on a page with a bunch of random letters, or your search query on a page with random other English words. It's kind of nifty that it does that. Doesn't really serve much of a purpose, unless by some miracle you use the extra English words one to find the completion of some sentence or something. Let me know if you ever get that to work. And with that, I think I've explained everything you could possibly want to know about the Library of Babel. I guess if you have any other questions, let me know down in the commente section below. But other than that, just subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode. Trying to get to 100 subscribers. When I do, I'll release a video that no one has ever seen before that I filmed my freshman year of college. It's super embarrassing and you're gonna love it. So share this with your friends, get them involved, and until next week, deuces.